So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry here for Ken Walker.
And he's got a good gain of set. Blocking and tackling, that's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You talk about this Giant defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking's going to...
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now Allen going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Word, that dude Terry McLaurin killed me in that game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Did a good job.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
At the Broncos 37-yard line.
Read option, this is Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. The Giants at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Word up. He lunged at him.
Inside handoff now, Miller. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. But you look at this Bronco defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the number 1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And then I got you right after Rumbles. Yeah, man, I got tough.
Play action this time with Love. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he is inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Gibbs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jahmyr Gibbs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You should have slowed down. The real talk, though, that's, man. I feel you on that, bro. Damn!
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Signs are not suggestions, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I bet you like I got called and like scoop your shit at 20.
Hell yeah.
Let's pull up quick.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Second and 9 from the 44. Now Allen.
Yep, exactly.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
500 later. Which one do you want to pay?
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
300 now or 500
Zay
later?
Flowers from 21 yards away. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Oh, man.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, damn.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
You just hit him with the, well, that's your problem now.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
He tried to pull the tricks out just now, yo. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams go up to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless...
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. In motion left, Godwin. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On play action, love to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
I didn't think he was going to be able to get back without getting an offensive pass.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Yeah, man, that do make a difference. That makes a difference.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Made that shit go mad for us.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Put your dead zone to 30 yards.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, he got you.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10.
Oh, not taking that hit. Absolutely not.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's 24, yo.
1st and 10 at the 11.
We literally have practice sessions to stop that shit.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A Gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
If you stop them two, you got to do
a nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Tucker's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession, the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Still going. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Here's Allen to throw it. And that one's rushed down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Walker.
He's gone.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen going to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Nice play.
Walker has it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Ken Walker, 30 yards. And the Broncos are able to move back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone.
I believe it was circle, he was open. And all of them was going for a touchdown. Nobody
point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Word up, man. Pick up the block.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I was just having this conversation with Rumble yesterday. He sent me a video of
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
He got credited with a run block, but he got leveled
and a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Just the effort. The effort is all you need.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
My mother wouldn't let me play.
Off the play, fake Love. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Brian Dable with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm a gang member. Like, what are you talking about?
Love, they go play action now. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Another run for Gibbs here.
Oh, man, good play.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Fire.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Need to defend this. Definitely needs to defend.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I knew he probably thought I gave up, or he probably thought I was going to try to run a play. I knew that was going to kick that shit. I was taking that shit.
He returned the hell out of that kick. I was like, yo, there's no way he's about to return.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
You had two people.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Nah, you probably did. They probably made him wind up.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third
quarter. They throw the ball a little slower. Stuff that you would get against a computer that you usually do.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Timing be off just a little bit.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
But you had two dudes who was coming open.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Walker on first down. Oh, nice move. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And Walker once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Oh, man.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And nothing but daylight ahead. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Tucker now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
What's happening, B?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Allen. Past the 20. Front. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen, off play action. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. He stiff arms him.
Oh, my God, yo!
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You balling today, bro.
Looking to throw. Allen trying to lay one up deep. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, my God.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Dalton Kincaid, 44 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Love. They'll buy some time.
Oh, my God.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Yo, what the fuck was that? So I don't think I ever seen that
So
before.
1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line.
That shit looked crazy. Yeah, we're slow.
Love now.
Crazy.
They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
For a minute, you realize how funny this is, yo.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
He would literally
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to swell the lead to 6. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Oh, that was
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, wasn't it got hurt?
Right back to Sanders on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On play action, Allen. A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And open downfield, it's Metcalf. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Word up,
Gibbs straight ahead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Right. Exactly. He should have knocked it down or some shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
Wide receiver leading. He threw it, then he hit another gear, ran around the wide receiver to get to the ball. It was a bullet pass.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackled it for just a short gain.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Gibbs will try and pick it up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Play the game to win.
4th down to give to Gibbs.
Oh, man.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
That's a lot. That boy been working it today. Can we get a surprise play here? Can we get a surprise play?
They'll run with Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The worst possible time.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
They made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Hey, it's 4th and
I
goal.
don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
At the end of that game, bro.
Word up. Why would you pass down here, bro?
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bronco defense comes up big.
Yeah, I did not
They'll
think
come
that he
up
was gonna
1st
get
and 10 here. Here's Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame.
We've seen this before. We've seen things happen with this before.
Throwing, Allen. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been dragging throughout.
For real.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Absolutely.
Yo, this is
no way. No way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Giants are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Right there. There's no way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have went to OT
Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a